Okay, we're live. Hi guys, it's
Hi.
your guy Neil. We're gonna play Cards Against Humanity. Today we have guest stars. Wow. Okay, so the one below.
Are you, sounds great. You sound so excited.
My melancholy is why people like me. It's one of my endearing traits. So right below me is right below. Oh,
We've lost.
hang on, I had the broadcast playing in a different window and I could hear it, so it was like reverberating.
Yeah.
Um, So right below me is Zach and Sarah. I almost said Sarah, Sock and
Zara.
Zara, yeah. And then right below is Kelly.
Are you okay, Neil?
Cam.
It's been a day.
All right. I'm also hearing feedback. So
Is
is
it coming
that?
from me or?
I don't know.
I don't hear feedback at all. Oh, it's because probably they're hearing themselves.
Well, no, because I'm here. Yeah.
It's because they're in the TV.
Oh, are they hearing? Oh, are you guys have the TV on or?
Our speakers are hitting the microphone, and she's upset.
I don't know how to fix it.
Oh well.
You fix it.
I'm not hearing anything, so.
I mean, I hear it pretty badly.
Oh well.
Echo.
Okay. Take the charger thing.
I'll take your word for it.
Okay. I mean, if nobody else is bothered by it, it's just gonna be a little crazy.
Okay. Let me see if.
Well, we've got more people allegedly coming in, so.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, no, J2 is most definitely like just cut in half, and I'm very confused on Marvel Unlimited. I need a campaign to tell them to fix it.
We will start a petition on change.org. That's the only way you can do anything these days.
Can we label it justice for Zane Yama?
Yeah, let me go to
Okay,
change.org. Okay.
Great.
We're just gonna do it now.
Y'all thought you were getting Cards Against Humanity. You were wrong. We're going to change.org. We're gonna start a petition to save J2.
We're gonna start a petition. Open change.
Okay. What do we put this underneath? Human rights?
Yes.
Oh wait, there's more. Okay. Women's rights, animal rights, politics, economic justice, environment, family. It's either family, criminal justice, or immigration. That's what we're going with. Oh, there's Adam.
Family.
Hang on.
Family.
It's going. We're going in family. Okay. Justice for J2. I spelled it wrong.
Oh,
but
no.
Adam's like, oh god.
What a shit show, am I right, Adam?
Uh-huh.
Okay, you guys should have already realized, like, my brain wasn't here the moment I said screw it and put on
Marvel
my glasses.
Marvel Entertainment.
Yeah, Marvel.
Explain
Marvel
the problem I want to
Unlimited
solve. Okay. J2 got cut in half on Marvel Limited. Bring him back.
Yeah,
It was sliced in two.
I was like that too. I'm so lost on why they cut it though. I mean, I realized that like a lot of the older stuff had been glitchy with the cover art getting messed up during every update, but you could still click it.
Okay, this is what we're doing. J2 got cut in half on Marvel Limited. We don't have half of his book. Give it back, please. Upload photo. Oh crap! I don't have a picture of J2. Hang on. I gotta go look this up. Okay, I can't do like a Chrome HTML. Tehillim says immigration. We went with family, so
Well, he's
joke's
not
on you.
Like none of them are immigrants, so it doesn't make sense. Like if it was Wild Thing, then yes.
But this
she's
is
from
J2.
Canada. It's J2. Yeah.
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 All right, here. Let's see if this saves as a Chrome HTML. I'm gonna be so mad if it does. No, it's a JPEG. Okay. Hi, doggy. Okay, so we promised this crazy community Cards Against Humanity, but as soon as we get justice for J2, this could take years to accomplish, but we're gonna make it happen.
Yeah.
Hang on,
Yeah.
there we go.
Yeah.
Here we go. Save and preview. I am not doing this. I'm not giving change.org.
Fine. I'm oh no.
Is this the new Save
Fine.
Spider Girl
I'll just have to
petition?
bug them through.
Like,
Well, no,
What-
this is a mini thing of I went to get read J2 issue 7 today and it wasn't there anymore, and I swear to God it was there last week, but now I feel like I stepped into like an alternative universe where that never happened, and I'm because everything else for MC2 is still up on Marvel Unlimited, and now I'm also like worried that it's slowly going away, and I'm not happy.
okay.
Well,
It's anxiety inducing. Like Marvel needs to get their stuff straight. Like why couldn't they have just taken
No
away
one
Wild Thing?
likes Wild
that
Thing.
would have been fine.
So-
Like,
And nothing of value would have been lost, to be honest.
Listen, Larry
yeah, no.
Hama did a lot of great work on Wild
There's
Thing.
nothing. There's nothing. Yes. There's good work there. It's just the character.
Why?
I'm gonna shut. I realize that I'm live and I'm gonna get in trouble, but
Here, would you like me to Google
she-
this so they can see Wild Thing for what she truly is? Here.
You mean the very first Wolverine's daughter, and not J23 like people think?
You mean X20? You just said
J-
J23.
The Freudian
That's-
slip comes out.
That's like the super future of MC2. Like,
Guys,
Mhm.
look, it's X23, but not really.
Mhm.
Wow. How edgy.
I mean, she was first. I will say that. Like that is her claim to fame. I just
Look at him howl. Hang on, I'm gonna open this in a
not
new
my
tab.
favorite. She's not my favorite character.
Do I not? I'm going to have to save the image. God, I hate this place sometimes.
I mean, you don't have to.
Okay.
We can drop this bit. It's fine. It's not.
Immigration
now.
of immigration of comics. All right.
Oh, got you.
I'll pretend that made sense. All right.
I'll just do it the old-fashioned way. I'll annoy the crap out of them on Twitter.
Well, I sent Mike a link. He hasn't responded yet, but he'll probably come in late, so we can get started without him. I don't think he'll hold it against us because.
Right.
All right.
All right. So the name of the game is Cards Against Humanity, aka Edgy Card Day.
Mm.
Oh wait, I need to hide the password so people don't see it. I just realized that people could have seen it and come into the stream. Oh well. There's 5 of us. We're putting a score limit of 10. 10
Okay.
player limit. If we wanted, we could invite people in here, or we could just let
Yeah, I
them
mean,
come in
if
here.
they're gonna,
But
if they're gonna be
I don't
like
care.
doing comments and stuff, I'm down.
I'm sure there's only I'm pretty sure there's only one person in the chat right now. But if they want, we'll open it up
Hi,
later
person in
once we
chat.
once we have the core lineup. We'll invite more people in.
Sure.
All right, so
At least we're not
let's-
inviting.
Oh yeah, I'm probably gonna drop off after an hour, but I can hopefully come back.
Where are you
All right.
going?
Oh, I have a thing I gotta do.
That's not vague.
Because it's 5 o'clock on the West Coast.
So mysterious.
Oh my.
No, it's another friend group thing. We're trying to get our D&D stuff back.
But you can't have friends outside of this. That's illegal.
Sometimes
of here.
sometimes yeah, that would be easier, but I mean, it's not so bad.
Adam, are we not good enough for you anymore?
I mean,
Stop with us?
I didn't even know we were dating. It's like,
What happened to Kelly today?
Oh yeah, Mike might not be able to make it at the moment because he's in the middle of making dinner. But he thanks me for the invite. I told him he's welcome to come in whenever.
Okay.
All I'm saying
I'm
is,
gonna hate that reverb.
actually, I don't know. What was it?
It's my God voice.
I haven't talked to
All right.
Mike in such a long
All right,
time.
let's get started. We're gonna get demonetized for this. I never was monetized.
Yeah,
so-
you're
Yeah,
not
I was
even-
about to say.
You don't
I was
have
like,
you don't have that many subscribers yet.
All right, Adam, you're the cards are,
Oh man.
and it's a 2-1. It's a 2-for-1 too.
Uh-oh.
So you're already on a roll.
After months of practice with
I hope everyone,
blank,
like,
I think I'm finally ready for
Bad thing
blank.
is we can see all of Neil's cards.
yeah, that's great.
I can't see him. I
Please
mean,
move away.
the screen is too small.
That is fair. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it.
Oh my God, Neil.
Oh man. Okay, after months of practice with young Republicans, I think I'm finally ready for giving birth to the Antichrist. That's pretty good. Months of practice with J-15 Patriot Assault Box. I think I'm finally ready for a cold and indifferent universe. So,
That
Once a
actually
prac-
was the intended one. Oh, but
months of practice with chopping off a bit of the penis. I think I'm finally ready for erectile dysfunction.
That implies anything left for that implies anything left for dysfunction.
After months of practice with Daddy's Belt, I think I'm finally ready for libertarians.
Damn.
I mean,
What do I like?
I don't know.
I like this one.
Yay!
God, Kelly.
How did I know? How did I know that?
Well, you're not young, Zach, so it doesn't apply to you.
And now I'm the
Yeah.
card czar. All right,
The fuck?
check me out.
Damn, you're like 10 years older than me.
I know.
All right, check me out, yo. I call this dance move blink.
Oh my god. Here we go.
All right. Check me out, yo. I call this dance move going an entire day without masturbating. I call this dance move an erection that lasts longer than 4 hours. I call this dance move catching a live salmon in your mouth. I call this dance move fucking my therapist.
I was just thinking of bears when I put mine down.
That's fine.
Nice.
Yeah, I would have went with that one too, honestly.
None of the other ones seem like great dance moves. I mean, they do technically work in relation to current politic memes, but I just feel like that one was wholesome.
All right, Sarah is the card czar.
All right.
Before blank, all we had was blank.
All right. Before
Going to hell for this one.
Probably. I didn't look.
Oh, this is good.
God almighty, Neil.
Quit looking at his screen.
I was just looking at myself, and then I happened to glance to the right.
I mean, I can't read. I can't read.
That's what people use. That's the excuse people use when they get caught cheating on people's tests. I looked over to the side. No, I just happened to see his answer.
Okay. Before President was Jafar.
That was good.
Before the purging of the disloyal, all we had was selling crack to children.
Fair.
Hmm.
Before restoring Germany to its former glory, all we had was child abuse.
all right.
That was Versailles.
Before Jeff Goldblum, all we had was Kurt Cobain's stuff.
That's a lie. Jeff Goldblum was a star in the 80s. Fight me.
That is true. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Neil.
Okay.
Yes.
Aw.
Yes. The Jew joke won.
Was second.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
All right, guys. Why did the chicken cross the road? You can look at my screen now if you want.
Yeah.
Great. Is that Weiwei?
It is Weiwei.
Hey, big boy.
He got treats today. He went on a car ride.
Mm.
All right, guys. Why did the chicken cross the road? A teenage boy gunning for a hand job. A mating display. The owners of the elderly.
It's all
creature
sex.
A creature made of penises that must constantly arouse itself to survive.
It's that meme, you know. What, you mean it's all sex? Always has been.
Oh, the sex.
So is the teenage boy gunning for the hand job? Is the chicken going to give him the hand job on the side of the road, or what?
Well, to me, this really tells a story.
Okay, okay,
of a
but
teenage
but,
boy gunning for a
but
hand
how?
job
But
as
but
a mating
how?
display.
Okay, but I have questions on like how the chicken can give a hand job.
I have questions.
With its leg.
What if it's like? What
That
if
is
it's
not a
running
hand
away?
job; it's a leg job.
Oh,
What if it's
It's
running away from the
it's a foot
boy?
job.
Yeah.
that is what a friend we have in Jesus.
You know what? I go with the impossible.
Aw. So the only ones not on the board right now are Neil and Sarah. All right, I'm the card drawer. Blank. Bet you just can't have. Bet you can't have just one. Hit me with your
man.
best shot.
All right.
I'm gonna close my eyes so I don't see Neil's.
You could just put the window over the.
But then she. Okay, yeah, all right, that'll work.
Mine's just dumb. I don't know why it keeps making me laugh.
Young.
Okay, Zach, go.
All right, the nipples of a man. Bet you just can't just have one. Okay, that's fair. Blowing some dudes in an alley. Bet you just can't. Bet you can't just have one.
Well, that's why there's multiple dudes.
A fat bald man
I
from
mean,
the
you can
internet.
pick and choose, but
Bet you just can't have just one.
Bet you can't have just one. Dusty, come on, read.
A surprising amount of hair.
Oh, shit.
Bet you can't have just one.
Technically, you have more than one hair on your head. Zach,
That's
so.
Luckily, I'm not a fat bald man from the internet, but I knew one time.
oh no, Zach,
Dude, party foul. Party foul.
Pat foul.
Party foul. Not kosher. Apologize now, in case.
I'm sorry to the person.
There
that
you go.
You're like, I'm
Okay,
you're like,
let's-
I'm
let's
sorry too, and then you read the card.
Let's settle it here. You know who you are. Zach, you didn't answer the fucking.
Oh, sorry, guys.
Oh,
Damn it. All right.
Oh, it's my turn. Oh, again.
Yep.
Step 1, blank. Step 2, blank. Step 3, profit.
always get this one every time we play.
Do I?
It's amazing, to be honest.
We haven't played this in a long time.
There we go.
Oh, I got the card back. Yes.
I took too damn long. I made the
Yeah.
inappropriate joke. There's only one remaining, and it's Agreeable Neil, apparently.
But,
Sorry.
You know.
Okay, step 1, gay aliens. Step 2, Caribbean Jesus. Step 3, profit.
Seems legit.
All right.
1, the full force of the American military. 2, running out of semen. 3, profit.
What?
1, the female orgasm. 2, a homemade cum-stained Star Trek uniform. 3,
Alright.
profit.
Okay.
That
1,
that seems
a
like
bird
Dragon
that
Con.
a bird that shits human turds. 2, blowing some dudes in an alley. Profit.
These are all some very actual like vanilla sounding porn movies, guys.
Gay.
and you know that, and you know this why.
No. Caribbean Jesus.
Yeah, man.
God,
Jama.
I don't even know.
I'm your Lord and Savior, man.
Yeah, sure, why not?
I'm on the board, baby.
All right, now we got to get Sarah on the board now.
Mine was the Star Trek one. I thought it was good.
It was, but I don't know. A bird.
Oh no!
I
I have a good one here.
Oh, all right. So what? Oh, what left this stain on my couch?
I should have put Donald Trump on
I'm
this.
Really so sorry.
I don't want to offend Zach's sensibilities because I know he'll get really triggered by this one.
Okay, but
Just do-
do you think it would be funny enough that it would win with me?
yes.
Okay,
Just
then do it.
Just do it. Do it.
God damn it.
Don't let your dreams become dreams. All right.
Isn't that from Blades of Glory?
Oh,
Oh God! Oh my
Alright.
God!
What left this
Holy
stain on my couch? A fat bald man from the internet aborting the shit out of a fetus, getting fingered, little boy penises. Wow.
Oh, it's bad. Oh, it's bad.
This is horrific because the only one that I want to pick may or may not start shit later.
Oh no. Yes.
Okay, we're leaving that on the table. Just
Oh, good job,
Y'all,
Adam.
you know what? I said do your worst. Y'all did your worst. Thank you.
I don't know if that was. Well, that might have been my worst. I don't know.
I already don't like this part.
All right.
this one's casual bait.
It is actually.
Why are you looking at my answers?
I don't believe in God. I believe in feeling the emotion of anger. I don't believe in God. I believe in Darth Vader. I don't believe in God. I believe in the ethical implications of enjoying a Woody Allen film in light of the allegations against him.
He raised him a good wife.
I don't believe in God. I believe
Oh no!
This is on stream.
Oh no, Sarah!
I'm sorry, Sarah.
Too soon.
Oh,
God
man.
damn it!
too soon this week. Sorry.
Even the dog is upset.
Exactly.
I would have picked that, but this week, too soon.
All
Too
right.
soon.
All right, guys. What made Spock cry? It wasn't his brain. Hey, Wei.
He was being a whiny butt. He wanted to come say hello.
Hey, big boy.
Is that your problem, Neil? Is that your problem? Here, come on. Let's go outside. I'll take you. I know that's your problem. Come on.
All right, guys. What made Spock cry?
God, he farted.
The first crawling into China. This is the first. God damn it. The Harlem Globetrotters. An alternate universe in which boxes store things inside of people.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm not even saying that on stream. Holy shit, that's gonna get that's like instant demonetization. Holy shit.
It's gonna get Neil banned.
There you go. Sarah's on the board.
Yay!
Sorry, Neil. I got you banned.
You got my YouTube channel deleted. Adam's just like Yeetus, delete us.
Uh-huh.
Alternative medicine is now embracing the curative powers of blank. Excuse me.
That was a wonderful noise.
God almighty damn. Alternative medicine is now embracing the curative powers of a box of biscuits, a box of mixed biscuits, and a biscuit mixer. Alternative medicine is now embracing the curative powers of converting to Islam. Curative powers of a little bit of schmaltz right there.
Schmutz.
Curative powers of a surprising amount of hair.
Damn.
Zach, you wouldn't know.
Oh, what the? All right. Yay!
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this is the game we should have been streaming because this is the game where we air out all of our grievances.
Little Miss Muffet. Sat
It's
on a
fine.
tuffet.
Little
After
Miss
this, we'll find
Muffet
something else.
sat on a tuffet, eating her curds and blank.
Oh, here we go.
Oh no! It's like insert dicks, tampons,
I have a couple of good ones, but I feel like the
ass.
one I picked is good. Okay.
I know Princess Diana would hate my answer.
a bird or something.
Oh no!
Oh my God.
Fuck you, Zach.
Little Miss Muffet
no,
sat on tuffet, eating her curds and landmines.
What?
Ruth Bader Ginsburg brutally gabbling your penis. How do you eat that? And eating that ass and eating a brain tumor.
Oh,
What the fuck?
Let's see. Well,
scrumptious.
there's one that's like funny, and then there's one that's like ridiculous.
It's true.
I would go with the ridiculous one.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go for the lowest.
That ass. All right.
All right.
Oh God.
Son, take it from someone who's been around the block a few times. Nothing puts her in the mood like blank.
Oh my
Ah,
God.
jeez.
Oh no.
Again, I'm gonna immediately regret saying it, but do your worst.
Oh, okay.
God, if we end up with pull bait,
Oh
on
my
the stream,
God.
I'm gonna kill someone. Oh no! What the fuck?
All right, son, take it from someone who's been around the block a few times. Nothing puts her in the mood like a sea of troubles. Bees, being black, looking in the mirror, applying lipstick, and whispering, "Tonight, you will have sex with Tom Cruise."
Cross-dressing?
Or
Just saying you're going to convert to Scientology.
yeah.
Hey! Take me up to your spaceship,
so-
lizard god.
I have to pick the one that just makes the most sense, which is Nicolas Cage.
Not the bees!
Not the bees. I didn't see that one, but I saw the original.
During high school, I never really fit in until I found Blank Club. Oh Lord, do your worst.
Huh.
Just no dead parent jokes, please.
No promises.
Oh no.
But looking at his answer,
I wasn't trying.
oh cool.
I was again. We're back to the high school cheating solution.
During high school, I never really fit in until I found a Lifetime of Sadness Club.
That's real for me.
Until I found Firing a Rifle into the Air While Boss Steven is Squealing Hog Club.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's back, baby.
Until I found Participating Club. That's boring. Until I found a Mexican Club. No. I'm gonna go with the one that's like literally my life.
Oh, what the fuck?
That's
How does that win make you feel, Adam?
I don't know.
My fellow Americans, before this decade is out, we will have blank on the moon.
Oh God.
If someone says the ensemble tide of Islam, I will give you all my
will
money.
have- Before this decade's out, we will have.
Well, Nancy and I.
Now where's Marilyn?
What?
I said, now where's Marilyn?
Ah.
My fellow Americans, before this decade is out, we will have the Y2K bug on the moon. Lance Armstrong's missing testicle on the moon. The Amish on the moon.
Hmm.
The Holy Bible on the moon.
Mm.
Isn't that already on the moon?
Yeah.
Well, maybe.
I think
Yeah,
they-
Probably in
with them.
space.
probably.
I picked that one because it's the one that would be least likely to occur. How do you get the Amish onto the moon?
Yeah,
All
they
right.
won't agree. They won't agree to that.
I'm the card czar, and I'm trying not to have Adam win. So
Oh
I
man.
would have gotten away with it too if it hadn't been for blank. I'm gonna put that over my screen so I don't know what's what.
Oh.
Oh dear. And I would have gotten away with it too if it hadn't been for Dorito breath. Oh god. I would have gotten away with it too if it hadn't been for the Underground Railroad. And I would have gotten away with it too if it hadn't been for one of them big city Jew lawyers. God. Oh, I would have gotten away with it too if it hadn't been for having a vagina.
When did my stream turn into Hitler's bunker?
9.
Oh man.
9.
Yay!
I'm gonna go into chat. I'm gonna rename the stream Hitler's bunker with the webheads.
Oh no. Oh no, you should not do that.
No, not.
What totally destroyed Adam's asshole?
Oh my god. Yeah, what totally destroyed my asshole. Oh jeez. It's like, Neil, you have to delete this right after it posts on YouTube. You have to delete this.
Yeah, this was a mistake. We might have to do. We can do Jackbox games, but I can't do. I'm not doing shit with this.
We'll try Jackbox after this.
This was a
Okay.
mistake.
I mean, no, it's fine. People know what this is. What totally destroyed my asshole?
But YouTube's algorithm doesn't.
Oh yeah, it's true.
That is
Gregor,
fair.
my largest son, drinking 10 5-hour energies
Oh,
to get 50 continuous hours of energy. Greg Kinnear's terrible lightning breath. A double murder suicide barbecue.
Wow.
Stay for the ribs. Bada
Go
bing.
with this one.
Yes.
Come for the ribs, stay for butt stuff.
No love for Gregor.
I mean, I could have, but that's well.
All right. What's the latest bullshit that's troubling this quaint fantasy town?
Yeah.
What is in my D&D land?
Oh yeah.
I swear, looking at my answers,
Bless
I'm gonna
you.
kill you. I will fight you. You will. If you do me wrong, I will fight you.
I'm
sorry.
all right. What's the latest bullshit that's
Oh
troubling
my god!
fantasy town? Forced sterilization, Facebook, asshole pomegranates that are hard to eat, alcohol syndrome.
Waylon liked that one.
I think he was joking, Kelly.
I clicked on it, but it froze. There we go.
Oh, no, we go. No.
All right. Oh, here the cards are. Never mind. Baby.
Sarah, that's you.
A recent laboratory study shows that undergraduates have 50% less sex after being exposed to blank. Oh Lord, have fun. I was an RA, so this is fun. Wait, hush.
This could be some 50 Shades shit right here.
A
Uh-oh.
recent laboratory study shows that undergraduates have 50% less sex after being exposed to having sex with a man and then eating his head. How wonderful it is when my master throws the ball and I go get it.
It's Waylon.
Words.
No!
Eating the president's pussy.
Oh my.
I'm gonna have to delete this. Jesus Christ. Yes!
Oh my goodness! What? How are you winning?
We can't let Zach win.
Never won this thing before.
CNN
All right,
breaking
guys.
news.
I'm the
Scientists
fucking.
discover.
I'm the card czar, Adam. You little shit.
Sorry, I looked at your thing and thought it was me for some reason.
CNN breaking news. Scientists discover that. Thank you, Waylon.
Oh, there's so many good ones.
What have the scientists discovered? Mod 11. No.
CNN breaking news. Scientists discover big smart money boys tapping on their keyboards. My cheating son of a bitch husband. Exactly what you'd expect. How strange it is to be anything at all. Holy crap.
That's just real.
I'm something.
Woo!
How sad is
Alright.
that I'm hosting this fucking
So,
thing? I'm not even getting.
Echoey.
So I am now the card czar. What brought the orgy to a grinding halt? Oh no. A little too literal.
If I don't win,
Oh no! What the fuck?
What brought the orgy to the grinding halt? Getting hilariously gangbanged by the blue bag. Penis breath or the Russians?
This was a powerhouse round. Everyone fucking brought their A game.
They're all great.
Oh,
Man.
there.
Oh.
This is the thing that exists on the internet right now.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good
Jesus
one.
Christ!
And Neil's dead last.
With
Sorry,
a
Neil.
fucking gap. Jesus.
Just once. I like to hear you say thanks, Mom. Thanks for blank.
Ooh, I've got a good one.
Well, mine's a little too real, and I'm sorry.
Is anyone actually watching this?
I'm
No.
really sorry. Ma, if you're watching
It's
this,
fine.
I'm really
No one's
sorry.
watching. We're fine.
Just once. I'd like to hear you say thanks, Mom. Thanks for friction. Thanks for survivor's guilt. Thanks for lactation. Thanks for mental illness. Well,
and the last one is me.
oh no.
What would make that laugh?
I don't know. Well, I mean, do any of these make me laugh? I mean, they're amusing, I guess. Let's just go for this one.
Woo!
God damn it!
That's 3 in a row.
The power couple are pulling ahead. Shit.
The power couple or power couple.
All right. All right. Turns out that blank man was neither the hero we needed nor wanted.
I have nothing that really fits.
I just had one that I just.
But I have one that's very topical if you listen to popular music.
Okay.
WAP.
But
He says nothing. All right.
You'll
So I
see.
got him. So it says I got him on the first try.
Well, we're waiting on it.
Sarah, play your card.
There we go. All right. Turns out that sexual tension man was neither the hero we needed nor wanted. Turns out that how wet my pussy is man was neither the hero we needed nor wanted. Turns out that estrogen man was neither the hero we needed nor wanted.
damn.
Turns out that pooping in a
Oh.
laptop and closing it man was neither the hero we needed nor wanted.
Why? Why?
God
Holy
damn
shit,
it!
he's in the lead.
Oh my god.
I had estrogen man, and you fucking chose pooping in a laptop. God damn.
I just didn't find that funny.
I went from blank to blank, all thanks to
Oh
blank.
no. The trifecta.
No.
How do we draw 2 and pick 3 though?
It already drew 2 extra cards where you pick 3 cards.
Yep.
Oh,
They give us 2 cards, and
I went from blank to blank, all thanks to blank. Do your worst, your absolute worst.
I'm going to hell for this one.
Probably.
Hi, Wei.
He's mad because he's outside of the door.
He wants to be involved, but he can't calm down enough to be involved.
I went from having mayonnaise to man meat, all thanks to having $57 for the same. I went from glass ceiling to Arnold Schwarzenegger, all thanks to Dad's big sex night. I went from special musical guest chair to being on fire, all because free ice cream. forever or getting fingered by Chris Hemsworth. Oh, right. Okay.
Whoa.
I went from serfdom to ISIS.
Oh my god.
Is this the Bolsheviks?
That actually that one is just the world we live in.
Actually, that is the Bolsheviks. Holy shit! This aside from the Islamic terrorist element.
No.
Yes.
I want to pitch Chris Hemsworth too.
Me and Sarah are balling it.
All right.
Oh God.
Your boy dead ass last. I'm LeBron James. Hang on, I gotta do my.
Oh, I should.
I gotta do my gung ho black man impression.
Oh
you
no.
don't.
I'm LeBron James, and when I'm not slamming dunks, I love blank. That was horrible. I'm never doing that again.
Don't
Good.
ever do that again.
Mine's
LeBron.
just real.
I'm LeBron James, and when I'm not slamming dunks, I love dumpster juice, being
No.
rich, the patriarchy, and I love a bitch slap. Shit.
That's how he stayed married so long.
Two of those go hand in hand, though.
So does the other. So does the other two.
Yeah.
Hmm.
These are all connected, actually.
Patriarchy? I mean,
Huh?
It's all connected. It's like the MCU. It's all connected.
Yeah.
oh
Okay.
dear. Oh dear.
It's like if you like, small brains don't understand how this is all connected, then
Yay!
All right, Kelly's catching up.
Yay!
I've still got 2 points.
I am now the cards are. So, what's my secret power?
I'm going to hell. Way, behave.
All right, I'm gonna choose that.
I don't know. Hey, get off the phone.
What's my secret sad hand job?
Mm.
An AR-15 assault rifle. My secret power is Kanye West or Velcro. Trademark.
I love how Zach is like
I don't really like any of
expressively
these.
struggling.
I don't really like any of
That's
these.
not. But that's not. Are you?
God damn it!
Yay!
Zach, I was appealing to your Texan spirit with the AR-15.
jeez.
It's my Christmas present.
Yay!
Oh my god. A romantic candle at dinner would be incomplete without blank.
Hmm. I'm just throwing this one out there to get rid of it because I'm tired of having it.
Huh.
A romantic candle at dinner would be incomplete without an origami swan that's some kind of symbol. A childless marriage, dying alone and in pain, drinking out of the toilet and eating garbage.
Quit.
Sure, why not?
You're fine.
Yeah.
You were fine.
Yeah.
Stay
Well-
out there. Nope.
All right. Dear Abby, I'm having some trouble with blank and would like your advice.
Quit.
I'm kind of wondering because if you've got us in your speakers for the whole room, I'm kind of wondering if that's what he's hearing and that's why he's getting excited.
Could be.
He doesn't do well when he knows there's somebody in the room and he's not in the room. No, he's fine. Oh God, dear Abby, I'm having trouble. Oh, I had a better one. Damn it.
Dear Abby, I'm having some trouble with full-on socialism and would like your advice. I'm having some trouble with.
Okay,
which
Zach, look away.
barbecue chips are better than sex, and would like your advice. I'm having some trouble with Barack Obama, and I would like your advice. I'm having some trouble with gay conversion therapy, and I would like your advice.
This is all just Mike Pence.
Yeah, especially the
Yeah.
second one.
Yes.
Fuck you.
Damn.
Dude, do not go in that bathroom. There's Blink in there. Fuck my life.
Oh no.
God, I'm just in an endless cycle of everybody else winning. Jesus Christ.
Winning. We are the winners, and you're the loser.
Okay.
Winning.
I'm by winning.
That bathroom. There's survive in there. There's free samples in there. There's blowing my boyfriend's smarty shit. And there's pooping back and forth forever in there. I don't know, there's just something that freaks me out about free samples being in the bathroom.
Yeah! I'm coming back!
Oh.
Like, free samples in the bathroom just terrifies the shit out of me.
Alright, guys, America is hungry. America needs blank.
This one describes this entire stream.
Oh God.
Oh no.
No. America is hungry. America needs poorly timed Holocaust jokes. $1 trillion. Getting drugs off the street into my body. And salsa night at Dave's Cantina.
Ooh.
I mean, America does need $1 trillion. That's a little too topical.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go with getting drugs into me.
No. Adam. Oh, Adam's trying to make a comeback. All
I
right.
stopped trying.
Cards are. All right. So, well, shit. My eyes ain't so good, but I'll eat my own boot if that ain't blank. Jesus.
Yeezys. Aussie Chris, I guess you're not winning, son.
Guess not.
Get off your phone.
Well, shit. My eyes ain't so good, but I'll eat my own boot if that ain't scissoring, if that's the thing. I'll eat my own boot if that ain't Yoshi's huge egg-laying cold clockla or whatever.
Oh man.
my,
You read it like that.
my eyes ain't so good, but I'll eat my own boot if that ain't the wonders of the Orient.
That takes a completely different tone with the accent. I'm just gonna say that right now.
My eyes ain't so good, but I eat my own boot if that ain't bringing millions of dangerous low-paying manufacturing jobs back to America. Oh, fuck.
There you go.
What the fuck? I got an actual good one with Yoshi. God damn it! I keep trying. As per my recent comment, winning is for suckers.
Mhm.
Fine.
In the seventh circle of hell, sinners must endure blank for all eternity.
Here's tonight's phrase of the night. Believe in the heart of the cards that believe in you. I believe that is Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Bakugan.
It's Yu-Gi-Oh!
Mine's so bad.
In the seventh circle of hell, sinners must endure a spontaneous conga line for all eternity.
Oh, I know which one's yours, Zach. God damn
They
it.
must endure my sex life for all eternity. They must endure menstrual rage for all eternity. They must endure a little boy who won't shut the fuck up about dinosaurs for all eternity.
Dinosaurs, they're the best. And the
Oh my god.
It said boys, not Stitch.
Not Elmo.
God
Wait.
God
Oh
damn
man.
it! Chris, I'm believing in the cards, but they're not believing in me.
All right.
Stop.
From WBEZ Chicago, it's This American Life. Today on our program, blank, stay with us.
Stop. Jesse, can you?
Oh,
right.
we were both wrong. It's a JoJo reference.
You do not.
All right.
Not everything is a goddamn JoJo reference, you weeaboo.
All right, let me read things. All right.
Heart of the
From
Cards is from Yu-Gi-Oh.
WBEZ Chicago, it's This American Life. Today on our program, 5 morons signing a lease together. Stay with us. Today on our program, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Stay with us. Today on our program, hot lettuce. Stay with us. Today on our program, nuclear winter. Stay with us.
Woo!
Uh-oh.
God. All right, that's fine.
As part of his daily regimen, Anderson Cooper sets aside 15 minutes for blank.
Ooh.
Here we go.
This is double plus funny.
I think I know which one is Neil's.
As part
No,
of
you
his daily regimen,
think you're
Anderson
wrong.
Cooper sets aside 15 minutes for desperately hurling insults at Donald Trump as he absorbs them into his rapidly expanding body.
That's just Anderson Cooper's
Unlike
regular
Wonder Woman,
routine.
Jazz, the gays.
The gays.
Yay!
It was. I think that's the one you thought was mine, didn't you, Adam?
No, I thought yours was Jazz.
No, mine was a
Mine
much
was
younger.
Jazz.
Mine was a much younger
Oh.
women,
Mine-
in spite of the fact that I know he's gay.
Oh.
There is no God. It's just blank and then you die.
Existence and then you die.
Oh, shit. All right, Neil.
Why is it
There is no God. It's just Dad's funny balls, and then you die.
Wow. Wow.
There is no God. It's just the systemic disenfranchisement of black voters, and then you die.
Mm.
Aw.
That's perpetual for me. Jesus Christ. There is no God. It's just an ass disaster, and then you die.
That was me last weekend.
Oh no.
I didn't need to. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Me and
No.
I
My
knew
coworker.
what you're talking
Why?
about. I don't want to talk about. I'm already gonna get demonetized for this. So there is no God. It's just waking up half naked and then he's parking lot and then you die. God damn! I'm mad now. Here, have your point, Kelly. In spite of Zach ruining it, you get a point.
Thank you.
I'm the
Alright.
card czar. So how did Stella get her groove back?
By reviewing Oracle.
Bah.
Deep cut.
Deep cut.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Here
Go
we
go
go
go.
again.
Hey, boo,
That
boo,
was
let's go.
We were on completely different levels with that one.
I think so.
Now Stella get her groove back.
Oh no!
Just charging a firearm in a residential area.
Wow.
Happy daddies with happy sandals, stabbing the shit out of a Capri Sun. How did she get her groove back, folks? Viagra.
I don't know if that's how
Edgy.
she got it back, but all right.
Zach's going like Zach's having a fucking crisis right now.
God damn.
Oh,
Ah,
Well, Sarah won.
yay!
okay. I'm taking the Jew pack out. The Jew pack was a mistake.
Bah.
Okay. I'm gonna back out so that way I can get Dodo out of here, so maybe we won't hear him as bad, and so Zach can plug in headphones if he wants to say he's welcome, but I'm going to duck out. Bye, friends.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Come on, Wei. Let's go. I'm sorry, I just don't want him to be super loud and ruin it.
Okay.
Come on.
I'm gonna open up to the one viewer who I'm pretty sure is Chris. Ask me anything. This is Reddit now.
Oh, wow. All right.
Oh no.
I mean, is Sarah okay?
Yeah. She's just frustrated with Waylon.
Hmm.
So, and she's tired. She didn't get any sleep last night. So,
I understand. All right. Well, did you want me to? Did we want to try to do Jackbox?
Yeah, let's hang on. Let's hang on. There we go.
Okay.
Let's try it. Hang on. I need to turn off my screen so we can. Okay, let's wait for a bit so that the one person in the chat who I'm fairly certain is Chris, he can ask some questions and then we can do a Reddit AMA for a bit and then we can try Jackbox.
Okay. Sounds good.
So, what'd you guys think of today's ASM? If you read it,
I have.
I didn't.
I got it digitally because my comic shop.
let's
Didn't
try and keep it spoiler free just so we don't accidentally
Yeah. I thought it was. I'm just annoyed by the fact that it's not 51. Like, to me, it shouldn't have been a 0.1 issue. I'd have been fine with it being a regular issue.
The only problem I think they would have run into that with is that people would complain that it went on for too long and numbering wise.
I know, but like they're still gonna. Frankly, they're gonna bitch about it anyway. Like,
If anything, it would be better because then they're getting even closer to 900. So
right, and so like, can I use Reddit for my university paper sources because there's so many free frames on there.
it's like, yeah, I'll say
I
you can.
I can talk about what I picked up at the comic shop today.
You know, God, I am God, and God says yes. Reddit is an appropriate source. Oh, the terrifying faces of Miles Morales.
Listen, clearly Ahmed read Maximum Clonage. That's all I'm going to say. There are entirely too many shades of that in this issue.
My poll list. I got an invoice from my store because I pick up in a different city, but my poll list was massive today. There was a new Guardians of the Galaxy issue. That's not 50? That's not 850? Is it?
That's last week's issue.
That's 50.
That's 50,
right? Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know about your copies, but like on mine, the lower part of the spine, and this one wasn't as bad as the other original one, was kind of like a little jacked up.
I think it's probably because of the page count. The Staples can't handle it.
Yeah, it is a thick boy. But yeah, this is the variant cover, the Alex Ross variant cover, which I thought
it's not too bad.
But yeah, like
I think it's pretty good looking. I wouldn't mind having this as a poster. Truthfully.
But actually, I'm looking at it. I almost feel like maybe he should be upside down.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that would probably be better.
Yeah,
but like my pull list was massive. There was a new Guardians of the Galaxy. There was a new Falcon Winter Soldier. There was a new Juggernaut. Also, read Juggernaut. It's a really good book, even if it's kind of weird. Like it's weird continuity wise. There was a new Venom.
I don't know why they're all going after a llama, but
it's the Fortnite pinata because they're doing like this thing in Fortnite now.
Yeah,
one of my friends in one of my Discord servers is going bananas because all the characters are in Fortnite and he loves Fortnite.
And then I got the Bagley cover for 48. So
that's a cool cover.
I actually like this better than the regular cover. Truthfully, I think that's a better cover.
Because the one in the Bagley cover for ASM 48, not that Bagley cover, but the main Bagley cover. Yeah, it's misleading kind of.
That one feels like it's more indicative of the issue
of things to come. Right. Chris says I haven't gotten my comics because I live in Dingo Land and they're running late. He lives in Australia, so
he's in the land of Oz.
Oh, how do you guys feel about what happened with who didn't DC get dropped by Lunar or UCS?
I didn't hear recently? About
that. I think Anime Hunter sent me a link about it. Hang on.
Okay.
this guy really wants to trade Legends with me, and like none of the ones that he like sent me pictures of that he's wanting to sell, I don't want any of them.
Yeah, Hollywood Reporter says DC drops UCS comic distributors for 2021. Jesus
Damn, man.
Christ.
The great experiment failed.
DC's having a nightmare right now because they're having to like do like a pseudo relaunch, and now they're
Well, they
Yes,
didn't have
Chris,
to do, they didn't have to do the pseudo relaunch. That was just what they chose to do because they weren't listening to the actual creators trying to tell the higher ups what to do. And the higher ups were like, no, we know what to do. And this is literally what happened. This is why it's like, this was what we all feared was going to happen with the Disney Marvel merger, and it didn't happen. And so I think whenever Warner Brothers came in with DC, I think we all kind of just were like, oh, it'll be just like that. No, son. This is literally what DC was afraid of the whole time.
Yes, I do mean Skull, Chris. Skull is a child in a man's body. He loves Fortnite. And it's, I don't want to say sad, but because we are equally as childish. We play Cards Against Humanity on YouTube, so we have no room to argue. So he wins this round, but I will come back for him next time.
But yeah, no, I got Venom, Miles Morales, and then 2 issues of ASM. I ended up picking 8 or 50.1 digitally. I thought it was a very DeMatteis like issue. I will say that,
which is fitting for Spencer, considering he's kind of staked his claim as being like, this is basically DeMatteis 2.0.
Yeah, he's not as preachy, and he doesn't, get into the. I mean, there is an abuse aspect to the story, but it's not like he's not beating that over the head. It's already previously established.
Which is funny because Spencer was well known in 2016 to 2017 for being a preachy ass. Right?
Well, I think that's why I think he's like trying to, especially with ASM. I
think he learned some valuable lessons in that situation.
Oh no, I don't disagree. I'm just saying that like it's an irony coming off of Secret Empire that Spencer has like completely pivoted away from that kind of writing philosophy.
Well, he saw how negative it was.
Oh yeah, and also I'm pretty sure ASM was supposed to be like his Hail Mary in a way.
Yeah.
Chris says the main two not listening to readers. Next, you'll say water is wet. Very true.
I think it's gotten better with Cebulski listening to readers since he's been on board.
Well, I think he's gotten better in terms of like what the readers actually want to read, and not necessarily in terms of like abusive tactics to retailers like 47 variant covers.
Yeah, I mean, and letting them select the variant covers they want, and not doing the whole shitty order 15 copies just to keep things propped up.
They've gotten a lot better about that part at least. But
mainly because look, even as far back as 2011, there were some retailers that were throwing. I remember there was one. I think it was the Cup of Joe panel, and there was a retailer that was very freaking vocal about the variant cover stuff.
Was it Adam Higgins?
I can't remember the guy's name, but I just remember like being at the Cup of Joe panel, and like they opened it up to questions, and he was like one of the first ones, and he's like, can we do something about this variant program? Because this, like, y'all making us keep all these extra copies is killing us.
I'm very
anti
that.
Yeah,
very anti-variant.
I think it's telling that as soon as like Alonso left, and because that year 2011 was when Alonso came on as EIC, so. It makes sense that like as soon as he was gone and Cebulski comes in and says we're gonna stop this, please stop.
Well, and Alonso doubled down. I remember because he was at that panel too, because that was kind of like the transitional era when they were starting to transition. Where I had said at the time, regret it now, but I kind of said at the time that Quesada had failed upwards and got kicked upstairs basically. And then Quesada then Alonso's coming in. Because, I mean, that was also the same panel that somebody was griping about the marriage. And basically Alonso's answer to that was, you're welcome. and just real shitty about it. And I was like, man, like,
Well,
I
no,
wanna like you,
because
but-
Alonso comes like we made jokes a while back that Alonso was like Casada 2.0, but at the
He was
very
really
least,
it's
at
2.0.
the very least, Casada had like an idea of professionalism, whereas like
Mhm.
throughout 2011 to 2017, or when did he get replaced by Cebulski? 2018.
I thought it was it was 2018 because it was right when the Spencer run started.
Yeah, well, actually, he came in like a couple months before just to you know.
But it was all right around
It
that
was
same time.
it was to force Slot out and get Spencer in, but around that time, like up until then, Alonso had a very hostile relationship with retailers and readers, and I
Yeah,
think that's what I think caused the big not collapse, but decline of the market was a
Yeah.
lot was editorial actively being hostile towards its readership and retailers.
Well, and that had been kind of the case a little bit with Jameis. And Casada was kind of always the good cop in that when it was him and when Jameis and Casada were both very out there and vocal, it felt like that Casada had to play good cop with Jameis being the bad cop. And then when Jameis wasn't there, then Casada, that's
went
when
on
he
his
started-
own path. Yeah,
went kind of bad cop because he didn't have anybody to bounce off of. And, he still had some of the goodwill that he had already, curated, and then obviously 07 hits and he goes full on bad cop and everybody despises him, especially in the Spider-Man community. And then it just got worse and worse. And I will say this: I feel like the Spider titles now having Spencer as the main guy, the spinoffs have been actually better.
they've been more centralized, I think, because they've all kind of rather than like let's say 2015 era where like all those titles were supposed to be like this weird like spider, for lack of a better term, spider web of titles.
Uh-huh.
Now they feel more orbital around ASM rather than just being like tangentially related.
Look, I mean, did I enjoy this issue of Miles? Yes. It's the first issue I've enjoyed in a long time. But
That's weird, like because I was on satellites with Kelly and I don't think Adam wasn't there, but it was me, Tyler, Javi, and Kelly on the satellite show. I think Javi and I were the only people who read it, and we were kind of just about it. Like
my problem with Ahmed's run for the most part is it's almost too safe.
Mm-hmm.
And the problem is the same problem. Gwen and Miles right now have the problem of being so ingrained now in the 616, and they took away everything that made them special.
Mm-hmm.
And they kind of teased in this issue, separating him out. People look. There's still people that like are mad about the Miles Morales game. I'm not. They debuted that new costume, which I was like, okay, yeah,
the Crimson Cowl one, or
yeah, that one that Hobby texted me about, and I was like, it's all right. It's
the problem is that Miles has like no alternate costumes, whereas Peter has like 50. So they gotta give Miles something,
right?
And even if it does look a little over designed, it's not like out and out horrible. Like
I don't like a lot of the ones they've shown for him though.
To me, okay, this is something that like me and my former friend Gerard.
Also, Chris says that November 17th in 2017 was the exact date CB became EIC and replaced Alonso.
Okay.
So
right.
but it's around our guesstimate. So thank you, Chris.
Yeah, I knew it was end of 17 and early 18. But I remember like looking at that tracksuit. One of my problems that I've talked about like with my buddy Gerard when we were talking about Spider-Gwen, having so much white in a costume kind of sometimes hurts it aesthetically.
It's too much negative space.
Exactly. And so doing that with Miles' suit, I'm like, okay. Again, to your point, you can't do as many alternate suits in the Miles game as you would with Peter, because Miles is such a new character. They've not done any redesigns of his suit. And again, I'm sorry, I really don't like the way he draws.
Miles Javier Garron or Carmen Carnero.
Carnero, just because the suit, everybody else draws the suit to where it fits and flows more. He tends to have this big weird spider.
Oh, you're talking about Javier. You're talking about Javier Garron, because Carmen Carnero does the interiors in that arc. So
yes, and for me, the interiors are far superior than the cover. It's just an aesthetic thing, because he reminds me a little bit of like a Will Sliney, but it's just the way he draws the suit. He makes the pattern too big, I feel like, whereas it's supposed to cover his pectoral chest area, and he brings it all the way down almost to his navel.
It's weird, because like Will Sliney's problem is that like he relies on I think he's even admitted, like, I use 3D modeling to choreograph my panels. So therefore he has like this really strict adherence to like real world anatomy, and it looks really awkward when he tries to stylize it.
Mm-hmm.
And then
I'm not a huge fan.
That worked like when he was doing the suits, like with 2099 and then Scarlet Spider.
It didn't work for Scarlet Spider with me. It was kind of it was okay for 2099, but that's more because it fit the 2099 aesthetic better.
Yeah, I don't disagree. But see, the thing is I liked it on a Marvel Legends figure, like the new suit, better than I did on his page. Because partially, but I think that was also coloring. That was part of my problem, because they were trying to highlight the certain, like the small blue elements, and by doing that, it just kind of muddied the waters, I think.
Honestly, they should have kept Bagley on Scarlet Spider. That was the
no. I don't disagree with that. I would have loved to have Bagley the whole run. And then by the end of it, it was like literal fill in.
It was just like I think it was a different artist every issue, if I recall correctly.
Oh, the last 4 issues, and you can also tell that at the very end, like, I think Peter David just threw his hands up, because everything.
Because Gage was doing Spider-Geddon, and
he wanted stuff reset enough to fit Spider-Geddon, and I'm like, no, like, I get what
it's weird, because Gage ignored it anyways.
Yeah, well, basically all Spider-Geddon was address Moreland, address the 2 or 3 lingering plot points from the slot run, wrap them that were outside of this ASM title, wrap it up, try to placate everybody, because I mean Scarlet Spider, everybody's mad about MC2 Peter. We got to throw in a panel of him, his arm shooting up, which raised more questions than it answered. Like, are you happy now? He's not dead.
Which comes across as way more condescending when you think about, like, allegedly Slott came in and like did the overall like notes, and then Gage came in and did the script, and that kind of raises the question of like, was this Slott just like kind of like throwing a bone and saying like, are you happy now? God, I'm so tired of you guys.
I do have a big problem with that, because I'd have rather he left it alone, and then you can address that at a later date. But it just felt like it was like rubbing salt in the wound, because we already had to have Tom and Ron come in and try to pick up the pieces with that Island backup book, and then then you just throw more salt in the wound. And I was like, dude, like, just can leave MC2 alone.
Right.
Like, you already did enough damage, you ass.
Because everything recent has to like amount for something. You know?
Yeah. And it's like, if Tom, look, I think
also it was kind of like a backdoor pilot for Superior.
Yeah. Well, it was a backdoor pilot for Superior. Also, it was to put Annie back into a specific spot. It was, and
also I should point out that I don't hate that it was a backdoor pilot for Superior, because I really like Gage's Superior run.
No, I don't disagree.
but like it's very obvious that like they needed. It's weird because like they started with like the Superior Octopus one shot in like the Road to Spider-Geddon, and then I honestly think if they'd kept the Superior Octopus gimmick, it would have been a just as fine of book.
I actually don't dislike that design for the costume.
I honestly wish I get like they wanted to go back to the classic one for the sake of status quo, but if they'd kept Superior Octopus, I would have been fine with it.
I'm so like the one thing that I did hope was going to happen in Spider Clone Conspiracy was them putting basically him in Otto's body. You know, getting Otto back to being fucking Otto Octavius and not Superior Spider-Man. I was hoping that was going to happen, and it didn't, and I was really annoyed by it. Like that, I would have been okay. I mean, it's no different than Otto Octavius being revived by the Ninja Hand.
Yeah.
And Carolyn Trainer and the Master Programmer chip, basically, because I mean, that was the best that Tom DeFalco could do because he's such an adherence to continuity that he was like, okay, well, what you know, where have we found resurrections in the Marvel Universe? Oh, we don't have a Lazarus pit, so we got the closest thing we have is the freaking hand, you know. And then you could, by saying he has the Master Programmer, you know, neural interface, you can explain away him knowing Peter Parker, the last encounter that he had with Peter Parker, which was he found out Peter's identity and basically saved his life because he didn't know what he was going to do with himself if he didn't have Peter, which is a really great story. That's one of my favorite early Clone Saga stories. I thought it was particularly strong writing, especially because you had Bagley drawing, you know, two of those parts, and Otto. That was
like it was so really fresh and like, you know, top of the line.
It was that version of Otto, the 90s version of Otto, had a respect for Peter as Spider-Man. There was always a little bit of respect for him, and that kind of came out in that story. And I would have appreciated that more than him trying to become Peter, if that makes sense. So
this is a dumb question, Zach, and maybe I'll answer this because you're a Michelini guy, or you have an extensive knowledge. Cardiac. As far as I know, Michelini is the only writer who, aside from maybe Slott, who actually cares about Cardiac.
Yeah.
And I bring this up because he appeared in today's issue of Iron Man, and which was weird because, like, you know, you don't expect Cardiac to show up in an Iron Man book, but you know, this has been like a lower tier Iron Man book, but it's weird because I'm like looking at more recent interpretations. Cardiac leans kind of closer to the Hippocratic Oath kind of guy, especially with like Slott and Jason Aaron's.
There was elements of that with Michelini. He did reference that because he was like a reluctant anti-hero. Because
I was talking with Mike, and Mike made a point that Cardiac was kind of a bit of a hypocrite when it came to the Hippocratic Oath.
Oh yeah. There is a hypocrisy there.
Because I say this because like this is going to be spoilers for Iron Man #2. So if you haven't read it, you can either cover your ears and scream really loud, or leave the stream. But don't leave the stream because I like having company. But Cardiac's moaning about big pharma, so he captures a bunch of Stark Unlimited employees and puts them in like this sphere of adamantium vibranium compound, and he's like, you know, I'm going to basically suffocate them because they don't have an oxygen source. And I was thinking to myself, that kind of borders on character assassination, but then I kind of thought about it.
No, he's a bit of a hypocrite. He always had a little bit of a loose screw. Like there were, especially in his early appearances, like he was very much Hippocratic Oath when it suited him.
And it suited his aesthetic.
So like he was so radical with his hatred for big business, big pharma,
like the healthcare industry, and
like the politics of healthcare, that it would blind him towards it. So that's kind of how it was more like in the Michelini run. Like I had a problem with how he suddenly was like super benevolent and had turned a corner. It's like, okay, that's that right there. Cardiac is a classic example of it. It didn't necessarily fit with the pre-existing parts of the character.
Are you talking about the Superior Spider-Man take on Cardiac?
Yeah, exactly.
Because I think Slott's the only writer aside from Michelini who uses Cardiac.
Right. So basically, he gave him. There was enough of a blank slate there that
it was weird, but you could hand wave it aside.
Back Cardiac. It was that there was parts of the Superior run that it was basically Slott saying, "Oh, look at me using all this," because he asked about This Week in Comics. Oh, look at me. I remember the 90s. Here's Stunner. Like,
it was sort of it's the aesthetic rather than actually doing something.
Again, it was
and it was more for plot device purposes than anything, because the entire point of bringing Stunner back was because the entire point of bringing back Stunner was to get the hologram, the VR tech, so that Otto could use it later against Gabo Man.
Yeah, and now, granted, she was a plot thread that was kind of dangling, because the last time we saw her brain was basically in suspended animation. So, again, that was Slott saying, "Oh, I can wrap up plot points from the 90s. Look at me." And people, there are some people like, "Oh, I remember Stunner from the Clone Saga. Oh, I remember Stunner
that saga
one story after." When he, again, it was like, okay, so you're going to address, he's been resurrected already by the Hand once, but you don't want, again, it was very specific. I'm only going to pick up certain kernels that I saw on Wikipedia.
And that I can use as plot devices later on in my book.
Exactly. And that's where I have a problem with the plot above all else, was what was literally Dan Slott to a T. At least with the Spencer run, there seems to be a rationale. He's not afraid to go there. I really do like the deconstruction of the last several issues of Norman. Of what if Norman had all his marbles? Is he still going to have a screw loose if he has how much more terrifying is a Norman Osborn that's closer to more like what DeMatteis wrote him, cunning, just a ass, businessman, shrewd, just wants to fuck with Peter, isn't quite just completely batshit insane the way he was written, in Thunderbolts and stuff like that. There is that element to Norman, but to me, the crazy Uncle Norman that we got with Slott, I didn't like it. I know the guys at Spider Talk was like, well, I liked the Red Goblin arc. I hated the Red Goblin arc. I hated the aesthetic of Red Goblin. I
liked Red Goblin, but only because it was the final stretch of Slott's run, and it was I can tolerate this so long as I'm rid of you by the end of it. But
yeah,
I do like the idea, because Slott's entire thing was look at how many new characters I have. Look at the Spider Family. So it was it just kind of felt Slott was taking the few pieces of the run he hadn't followed up on, and being able to put them all in. It was,
there was such a hubris with that though for me.
Yeah,
okay,
no, I get it.
Give me a really great Green Goblin Spider-Man story. Give me a really good one, and don't include the Carnage stuff. To me, especially in 800, it was completely superfluous, because at the end of the day, Peter's you have to have Cletus to beat me. So then it ends up being a Goblin Peter Parker fight anyway, and I'm like, that's what everybody fucking wants. We didn't want this bullshit with Carnage. Give me a good Goblin fight. And there was elements of 800 that I liked, but I didn't really think you needed a fridge Flash for no reason. Like to me, that was just needless.
It feels like Spencer's done more with it than Slot did.
Well,
and that's kind of because Slot only had like one issue left, and he wanted to focus
Right.
on
But
this
to me,
random
like,
guy. But
my irritation with it was you in that arc you bring back Emily.
Harry's
For
mom
what?
out of nowhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like why is Emily here? Like to me, that should have
Why
been
in
a
it? Well, but that
much bigger deal than it was.
Well, it was. It was like it was a plot device that was just hanging, something that honestly could be even used with what's currently going on
Mm-hmm.
with
Look,
Kindred,
I
but I don't see that happening, and that's it's weird.
there was a moment in today's issue. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, I downloaded it. I haven't read it yet. I haven't had time.
I will say this: there was a moment in today's issue where I thought Emily was going to show up, but it's not Emily. So, but I was like, oh, he's not gonna pick up on the Emily angle, is he? Okay, I'm fascinated. You know, like resurrecting Emily for reasons was just like no, like that should be a bigger, like a more emotionally driven story with Harry and Norman because Emily was the only person outside of the nurse he had in Revenge of the Green Goblin that
Bless you.
Thank you.
that Norman loved. Like that's the one woman that he can say that he genuinely cared for and loved, and bringing her back to me was stupid because part of his resentment and hatred towards Harry was because of what happened with Emily. Like that's established continuity that
Yeah.
he hated. Every time he saw Harry, he saw the fact that his wife wasn't there. The one woman he loved.
Yeah.
And
See, and that was why he's so out of character in the first place with Slot's run, because Slot made it sound like he wasn't,
he didn't care.
Yeah.
And that's where see that to me, like when we do the Slot debates, I am gonna point that out when we get to volume 5 because I'm gonna be like, look, I know there's people that like Slot's run that may be watching this stream.
Good one.
Uh-huh.
And
I don't think they're watching this unless you put this on on Spidey Dude Twitter.
No, look, the Slot
Right.
debate. Listen, the Slot debates. I'm actually looking forward to those because I'm looking forward to making the arguments that there's elements. I do appreciate what Slot attempted to do. He attempted to be something different, but my problem is sometimes doing different for the sake of different doesn't work. As long as the characters ring true, I'm all for different for the sake of different. But the characters, especially Volume 4.
Yeah.
Well, because Volume 4 was just like the biggest and most radical shift to the status quo that we could have gotten.
Yeah.
With only like a very light justification of, oh, it's been 8 months. I guess Parker Industries fucking blew up. But today was a big day. Like I said, go read Juggernaut if you're looking for like a good mini.
You know what? You know what I'm looking for? The rest of J2.
You want to go back and do that petition on change.org?
Maybe I'm trying to get Steam up so we can play some Jackbox real fast.
You know what I'm really sad about, Kelly?
What?
I have and I'm probably going to talk about this on Make My Mayday, but I really
Bye,
miss.
Adam.
Bye, Adam.
I really miss this. I wish
My
that they
internet.
would like the little foldouts they had.
I can't hear you guys anymore.
You guys, wait, hang on. Zach, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
No, it's all choppy because Steam.
Oh,
Give it
But-
a second.
I love
Yeah.
these foldouts.
We
though.
know how it is.
So you remember those foldouts in the '90s, Kelly? That's what I was talking about.
I miss
There we
character
go. All right,
profiles, by
it's
the
fine.
way.
We got it. All right. Can you guys hear
okay.
me? Am I
Yes, we
okay
can hear
or am
you.
I choppy?
You're fine.
You're fine, yeah.
You remember
All
these,
right, y'all
Kelly?
are choppy. That's great. Y'all are choppy now. This is awesome.
Uh-oh.
Oh. I want to buy
wanna see
AT&T
you
stock
guys
so I can be a
play.
shareholder and complain
Why
about
is
their
it like this?
Also, I'm still
So-
with,
I'm not sure if I asked you, Zach. Are you planning on getting any of the future state titles?
but it's only a 30% chance.
Uh-oh.
So, it's probably not gonna amount.
Did Adam forget to leave?
Oh, he said BRB. He'd be right back.
Oh, yeah.
So anyway, so did you ever? Okay, so have you gotten any like '90s comics, Neil?
Like, actually owned any or, like, read them?
Like owned them or read them both?
I've read. Not
So
owned.
like post Clone Saga, they did these foldouts where they did like character profiles of each like characters that were going to be in the issue.
Oh, yeah. Like, use
Like,
that Pokemon.
Yeah, so like this one's like, you know, showing the Norman Osborn, the baby, everything like that, Green Goblin, and like gives you a taste of like what's in the issue. I always appreciated those because like if it was a character I didn't know anything about, it would give me like the background. I always thought these were awesome. And then they stopped doing them, and I was really, really sad. And the only time you see it is in What If 105.
And Kelly, do you want to share your screen, or that'll actually probably kill your internet though. So
Yeah.
What? No, it's starting to work itself out, mostly because I hit troubleshoot, and then all of a sudden it was like, "There's no problem," and I'm like, "Of course," because you don't want to admit that there's a problem. But all right, I think it's good now. Okay, are we waiting on Adam, or do we just want to play with the four of us, or?
we can open it up to the audience.
Adam said he'd be right back, so I was waiting on Adam.
Okay.
I'm gonna give him a minute.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that was right. He did do Marvel. Cebulski did do Marvel Legacy. That was like
that was Alonzo's last. That was Alonzo's like final act or final bow.
yeah.
And then Cebulski picked up on the plot threads that no one cared about because that was a terrible one shot.
Well, he wants Mama to play.
Yeah.
Stop it.
All right. What game does Sarah want to play?
Role models.
Okay. We can play role models.
Role models.
Who would have guessed?
That's her favorite.
All right,
And which
I'm
scene
gonna-
kid up was I? I was a pop punk kid, and I.
Wait, what?
Chris says Marvel Legacy. Axel Alonso's last wet fart attempt at DC Rebirth.
All right.
I
Hang
do
on,
appreciate that they're doing the dual numbering. That was the one thing I really liked about the Casada run, like especially during the JMS run, was when you had both the dual.
Oh no,
numbering.
yeah, I really like that. It's very good for people who want to know like the legacy that the characters have, but also want to
Whoa.
have like a.
What crawled up your ass and died? Jesus.
Hang on, you mind if I ask Chris if he wants to not he didn't have to come into the
Yeah,
stream,
sure.
but if I could invite him into the. Hang on, let me add.
That's
There we
fine.
go. Hang on, Chris. Do you want to come into the Jackbox game? I know you're in the chat, but
Yeah.
say yes or no to whether or not you want to be in the actual stream, and I can send you a link to the StreamYard.
Yep.
Well, he doesn't have to be in the StreamYard. He can play on the Jackbox without being in the StreamYard. He just
No,
needs
I
to
know.
go.
I'm just saying if he wants to be in the stream, then he can be.
No.
Because it's not like we're really doing anything.
Yeah, we're basically just sitting here with our fingers up our butts.
We were having fun time.
Not literally. I was meaning that figuratively.
Do I want to disable the player photos? Because they always seem to give us trouble.
Yeah, they always
Yeah,
do.
that's a nightmare. So
All right.
Play.
I don't know if Chris is at work or not because he's in Australia, so the time zones are completely different.
Yeah, it's like 9:30 in the morning.
I mean, what's the room code?
Oh, shoot. I forgot. All right. Hold on.
Oh yeah, he's working on a video still while listening to this, so no.
Got you.
No problem, Chris. Just figured we'd offer.
Yep. Oh,
I'm
Do
the
I have-
VIP.
I must. Oh, I have it up. All right. Great. Okay.
I'm a blue Spider-Man.
Oh, wait. Hold on. I'm coming. Sorry. I'll pay attention over here.
Did any of y'all read Venom this week?
No. Do we look like Tyler?
I did, in fact, read Venom this week.
What did you think of it?
Um,
Because I thought it was good, but like this arc is taking too long.
I don't disagree with that.
Wait, I wasn't. I don't know if I'm in.
You're in, baby.
Um,
Oh, do we want to skip the intro? We can skip the intro.
no way. Give it to your dad.
All right, guys.
Keanu!
All right, so we have Bachelor, Bachelorette entrances, The Muppets, Keanu Reeves roles, Knickknacks, and Skydiving Screams.
Oh, we have a tie.
Yay!
Yes.
I don't know Keanu Reeves.
That's your problem.
Oh,
You'll know
Damn.
these. All
Oh,
right.
okay. All right. I've actually never seen John Wick. Sorry. But I feel like. Oh, actually.
So this has turned into. Hang on, I'm gonna have to edit the stream after. I'm gonna have to edit the stream name after we finish to Webheads Play Vidya.
Okay. Yep.
Woo!
oh,
right.
okay. I am
Venom,
Neo.
Venom Beyond,
Yep.
aka we need to pad time until King in Black. This is not wrong.
All right. Yep.
It seems unsafe to walk on clouds.
Yep. Yeah, it's unsafe
Wow,
to walk
really?
on clouds. All right.
Unless
Who's
you're
John-
doing some
Wow.
Oh!
We have a
We
tie.
could not. Wow.
Nobody can figure out who was John Wick.
At least it wasn't
Who-
just
who
like
is
everyone
John
saying
Wick?
they were John Wick.
Although, okay.
Oh.
See,
Mm.
this was.
Sorry,
Sorry.
Kelly.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Kelly.
No,
Yeah,
it's
like-
fine. That's why I literally put her as John Wick. So
I don't think I got any of them right. But I think I only got one right.
Oh wow. So Kelly by default gets.
Stop it, Wayne.
Yay.
Dude, Dusty, grab this, please.
Waylon,
I
wait.
did.
I'm tired of it. I've been playing for the last 30 minutes.
Enough.
Yay!
Hello, Adam.
I have the most.
You're muted, by the way.
Hello.
Okay, there we go.
I know. Yeah. I'm back.
Okay. You can. We're almost done with this, and we can include you. All
In the
right.
next one, yeah.
Farts.
Moving a cow. Aphrodisiac. What the hell?
The seven dwarfs. The seven dwarfs.
What the hell?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm down.
because I know
Alright,
which
let's
one
go.
Jack is.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Yep, 7 dwarves. Even though there's 4 of
There's
us.
2 that you could be. Let me-
Grumpy and sleepy.
I'm Doc. Oh.
Okay, Kelly. Yeah, this is okay. This is easy. Except, but I'm not. I mean, I'm not. But whatever. Okay. I think we all can at least agree here or here. I just don't know which one. But I'm gonna go with that one.
Who's bashful?
Me. I
Kelly.
figured.
You are happy. So whatever.
Why is everyone looking at me?
Happy?
Yep.
Sarah's happy.
Yeah, I guess. Probably would have been dope, but
Fucking called it. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm grumpy.
yeah. Yeah, you are.
Yep.
Hey, I got some extra pellet. I'm catching up. I'm
Whoa.
back on. I'm coming back on top.
Dak.
yeah,
Clean. I think that was kind of like the default for everybody else was like, yeah, he's more Doc.
Yeah. Yay!
Oh man,
Jesus Christ.
I do.
Kelly's gonna kick our ass.
I always win this game. At least the first round.
data analysis.
All right.
This is terrifying. Oh god.
No, we're not.
Okay. I don't know if I don't think I'm
That's
carefree,
opposite.
but all right.
That's opposite.
I don't know. Depends on what the situation is.
No, that is opposite. Stop.
Waylon Wade, we are done.
Also, what did you do with the model?
I don't know. I haven't been able to find it.
So y'all can't hear the music, but I am, and I'm randomly singing it now. So sorry.
No.
What? Okay, I'm sorry. Neil, yours is pretty damn funny.
Thank you, Father. Zach's like, what the fuck?
More like older brother. Not that fucking old. Not Brad.
Okay, you know he's
Alright.
probably lurking.
Who's lurking?
Oh, he's not.
I'm joking about
No, I
Douglas.
couldn't hear.
And we are living together, and yeah.
I'm a comedian. You come and go. You come and go.
Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da.
I love how like you two have like completely opposite answers. Jesus.
I already knew what hers was. I survived her birthday party.
Barely.
Barely.
You helped add to it, okay? That's not my fault.
Not the audience. Oh, yay! Unique role detected.
Oh.
Whoa.
Ah.
You get to do something special.
Oh. That's fun.
Oh. Sarah, am I your sidekick?
Do I get
You get to reward science pellets.
Hmm.
I don't know. I don't know who to pick.
She's torn between two people.
I'm torn between all three
Yeah.
of you. I love all three of you equally.
Oh.
Hmm.
Neil's like the brother that like I actually never had, but like won't screw me over.
Hmm.
So is Adam. I don't know.
Well, Adam's not playing, so he doesn't care. Really.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
You
I
got
know, but,
you got
like-
16 seconds. Hurry up.
Yeah.
Don't pressure me. You pressured me.
Thanks, sis.
Fair. That's fair. I have no problem with that. He's dead ass last right now. So
But you pressured me.
I'm
Dude,
upset that I
Tinder.
didn't get picked.
Dude's on Tinder.
Dudes, yeah. This is a category.
it's me.
Yeah, it is.
Fine.
Was.
Was no longer. Oh no.
Oh, I swear to God, if you make me the fucking guy in Joker cosplay, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I'm not even picking a 99 because I'm confident in my choices. I'm 100% confident in my choices.
I already know which one I am,
Uh-huh.
and I did do 99 because I already knew.
I'm not doing
It's
this.
hard.
I know which one. I know which one you did.
Which one did I do?
You're the guy holding the fish.
No, he's
No, I'm not.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
the guy holding the fish.
not at all.
We'll see.
I regret nothing.
Okay.
This is
That's good to
hard.
know.
Zach isn't big on fishing.
No, not particularly. Like
I
I
like to fish.
sure,
Yes. Yeah!
Kelly. Sure.
I knew it!
I was the guy in the
Yes.
Joker cosplay. I was like so certain on that I was like 99%.
Oh,
All
fuck.
right.
Yup. Mm-hmm. Yup.
Yep.
I'm telling you, I already know.
Because that was really the case.
I know which one I'm
Get in the
getting now,
bathroom.
boy. I know what we're dropping today, boys.
And Neil. Yep.
Why so serious?
I'm the cosplayer.
I'm a
I know you're a cosplay. If it had been anything other than Joker cosplay,
Gamers rise up.
Yeah.
all right. Oh, I took the lead. Yes.
I'm so mad.
I picked his 9 last.
Oh, data analysis. One last thing before we close the book on experiment. Common trait detective. Neil and Kelly. Oh.
Aw.
Okay.
Okay.
Say whatever. Oh no.
Oh my. Oh my.
Oh no.
Oh. He danced with the devil in the
Scyther.
pale blue.
That is me, yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, Kelly, I'm blocking your face out for some guy.
Slither Claw. That's supposed to be like a Ravenclaw Slytherin hybrid.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Zach's just like, oh.
Well, it's 12. Oh, so I was close. It's 12:30 in the afternoon, so I was close.
They're 14 hours ahead.
Yeah. Well, I think he's 15.
He lives in Dingo Land, so
So he's on the western side of Australia.
13 hours.
No, I think he's 15.
I think it's like instead of Grandma Winky, I think technically she's bad
Okay, hold on.
Winky or whatever. But you get what I'm saying.
Pantless Grandma Winky on a casual day. Yeah. Oh, wait.
What happened?
He hit his head off the door.
Yeah, baby! I'm back on top!
Here's the. Uh oh.
Oh! Ah!
I'm dead ass last. Fine.
Sarah Bear, carefree, friendly quasi pal.
Aw.
Kells.
Barely carefree, out of time, send my heartthrob. Dependable, smart mega planner. That's Kelly.
Hey.
I'm sorry, she's a mega planner.
Super
Super
moody.
moody.
Acrobatic, hacker.
Yeah.
No,
Super moody.
That's like everything you aren't. The fuck?
All right.
super moody.
So,
I'm not acrobatic though. All right.
All right. We want to play a new game so we can add Adam. Or do we not want to play?
I'm actually about to go to bed because I'm exhausted.
Yeah, I think we're coming up on 2 hours of footage, so I think we can call it here.
Alrighty.
So what game is it? It's called Role Models.
It's a part of the Jackbox package where you basically buy it on Steam and you get like 5 or 6 different games.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to make him throw up again.
The way you said that. Oh, I'm just trying to get him to throw up. And, wow.
Wow.
And I was pretending to be Zach. All right, I think we're gonna call it. I think we're gonna call it here because everyone's looking mighty sleepy. So
Well, it's not that I'm sleepy. It's my internet is being crappy. Hold
your,
on.
your,
See if
your
I can
internet
press
your
this.
internet is sleepy.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're gonna call it tonight. So y'all have a good night. Not the people in the stream, but everyone who's been watching, thank you for tolerating our bullshit.
Yes.
Have a good night, and maybe you'll see me one day again in 2 years. All right, have a good night.